welcome back. I'm so glad you're here today. I'm so glad you're taking the time to come and hang out. Hopefully get a little bit of motivation for whatever cleaning or jobs that you're needing to get done around your house. So today we've got a little bit of everything that we're doing. I've got a little bit of Christmas decorating that I want to finish up on my porch, in our foyer, in the bathroom. I've just got a few little pieces I want to add in, nothing crazy. I've got some cleaning and organizing in those areas because they're starting to get a little messy and not super functional right now. So just a little bit of everything, cleaning, decorating, organizing, decluttering, just a little bit of everything today. So with all of that, let's hop right into getting all of our stuff done. So the first place I'm going to start is with the front porch. Normally I like to do my cleaning and other things first and save the decorating of the porch and other areas for last. But on this particular day, it was relatively warm. It was in the high 50s or low 60s. So I figured I should take advantage of the warmer weather and work on the porch. I also tend to forget that it gets dark earlier now, so I always think I have a little more time if I'm doing something outside than I really do before it starts to get dark. So I knew I needed to get started on the porch. So the first thing I needed to do was get all of the fall decor off of the porch and put away all of the pumpkins, the signs, the rugs, the flowers, all of those things. And then I got out what I'll call my Christmas or my winter front porch decor. So a lot of this I tried to make just wintry in general, so that way even when Christmas is done, it can stay up and not be so specific to Christmas. So we have this little snowy rug, the welcome sign. This tree is new this year. This is one of the little Five Below trees, which is actually fairly nice for only being $5. So, and then I'm going to use my little lantern here and fill it up with some ornaments we had left over. And this little sign right here is probably my favorite little piece of decor out here on the porch. It says, "Santa, stop here." And my kids love this little piece and I love it. And it just kind of helps tie everything together while just being super festive for the time of year. Here is a final look at how everything turned out. I might add some little twinkle lights to that tree just to make it even more festive, ones that I could take off easily once Christmas is done. But I'm happy with how it turned out. Very simple, very easy, inexpensive, but is exactly what we were looking for our front porch. So now it is on to our foyer, and it is actually the next day. Doing the porch took me longer than I thought, and then with dinner and homework and chaos with the kiddos, it's actually the next day. But we are going to get started on organizing and cleaning this foyer area. So excited. I got the gingerbread Mrs. Meyer's cleaner. I've been loving my apple cider for the fall, but I was finally able to get a hold of the gingerbread, and it's a toss-up every year as to which is my favorite, the apple cider or the gingerbread. Maybe the gingerbread. Just look at it. It's so cute. Even got the gingerbreads on it. Just makes cleaning that much more enjoyable. Smells so good. I always keep a couple of bins down here of some clothes for my kids, just if they're wanting to change clothes or just last minute things to grab. A little bit of everything, shorts, long sleeve pants, that way they can just grab whatever that they need. But I'm gonna go through, like in this one, we've got a pair of PJs, got one of our summer dresses, so clearly we don't need these down here. So I'm gonna go through these, get these a little more organized. And then these two at the bottom here are toys that I'm gonna check out if they need a little organizing and decluttering as well.
I rolled the possibilities and everything I used to be out of reach. I'm back where I started, empty-handed and heavy-hearted, hanging on to memories. It feels like I'm stuck in the deep end, and I'm reaching out for help. Somebody tell me that I'll be alright. It's just a matter of time, a matter of time. Can somebody tell me in the dark to see the light? It's just
This bin that came from right there. It's got all of my son's football toys, figurines, all that kind of stuff in here. I organized a lot of this time last year, but I'm just gonna go through and see what needs reorganized. It may not be too bad actually, but we're gonna go through here and see if there's anything we need to take out or kind of reorganize a little bit.
Like I'm wasting time, or am I just too late? 'Cause it feels like I'm stuck in a deep end, and I'm reaching out for help. Somebody tell me that I'll be alright. It's just a matter of time, a matter of time. Can somebody tell me you need the dark to see the light?
If you have a sports loving son or kiddo that you struggle to find things to buy for if they're a little bit younger too, like my son, he just turned 8. He's like not fully, like he's into a lot of sports, and he's not into toys as much anymore, but a little bit, especially if they're sports toys. Funko Pop makes a lot of these sports guys. There's LeBron, Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, and football and basketball player guys. And then they also make these like squishy little football dudes. So if you have a kiddo like that, that's hard to buy for Christmas or for other presents, just an idea. My son, like I said, he's kind of outgrowing the toys, but he still loves all his little sports guys here, and we'll get them out and play with them when football's on TV and things like that. So just a little gift idea if you're needing one. All right, these are organized more. It wasn't too bad, honestly, but it's a little better. I think I'm gonna let's get all of these put in here.
Somebody tell me that I'll be alright. It's just a matter of time, a matter of time.
Okay, looks a little bit better at least. At least we can see what we're working with here. Got his figurines, his little small figurines here, and then all his little helmets. And this one, it really is just mainly magnet tiles, so I don't think there's much organizing I'm gonna do with these. I think I'm gonna keep these down here a little longer. My kids do. They don't pull these out as often as they used to, but every now and then, especially when we've been stuck inside a lot, we will get these out and build with them. So I think I'm gonna keep those down here. We already have a solo glove missing its partner floating around here. And winter's just started. This, unfortunately, is also our gathering ground for all the boxes that get delivered to the front porch. They just get tossed right in here. So this tends to get really cluttered and piled up with boxes this time of year. So next, this is my son's sock bucket. Might as well be his drawer. This is where we keep all his socks because, again, normally in the mornings, we are last second getting out the door and somebody's always saying, I forgot to get socks. So rather than running all the way upstairs to get socks, we've just decided for them to live down here. But other things tend to get thrown in here, or they've been complaining lately, both my kids have been complaining that they don't have any matching pairs of socks, that everything's just tossed in here. So I'm gonna take a few minutes to organize his bin of socks, see if there's old ones that have holes in them that need tossed out, and try to get some of them more paired up so that way they actually have matching socks in the morning. a little coin and a hair tie. See, I knew there was gonna be more than just socks in here. Honestly, we used to keep like underwear down here too, so I think there's some, yeah, definitely some underwear floating around down in here too. Like when my kids were younger, we would keep underwear down here, right here by the bathroom in case they had bathroom accidents or things like that. But honestly, knock on wood, they're old enough, we don't really have that issue. So I think this can truly just be the sock bin at this point. So I'm gonna get that sorted through. Oh, the pair of his shorts that we've been looking for that we couldn't find. It's because they were with the socks. Who would have thought? Don't know if they're clean or dirty, but they're gonna get washed just in case. We have all of these, probably 6 pairs that are missing their matching partners. So we'll give it another week or so, see if we can find them, like if they're in the laundry, but otherwise these might get tossed. We're gonna set those aside for now. All right, much better, much more manageable. Now we can hopefully find him some socks that match in the morning. Okay, on to my daughter's bin. There's already, oh, it's a pair of new socks that we have yet to clean out. Set those aside.
They tell me that I'm wasting time. Tell me something I don't know. You left fingerprints across my mind. I try covering them, but they still show. If I had a choice, whether or not I'd be moved on from you by now. If I had a voice.
Last one I'm gonna do over here, it's just, we didn't really know what to put in this bin because we've got 2 sock drawers, and this just kind of honestly became like our little sports bin drawer. Like my son and daughter both have little like toy balls that they have that they'll play with inside. My son has his like little football gloves that he likes. We have a little bit of flag football things. So this has become the sports little drawer, but we're gonna see what else is ended up in here. Ah, yes, a birthday crown from school. We're gonna save that somewhere other than in here. So all these little flag football things are, in theory, supposed to live in this bag in here. Oh, some pirate patches, that's fun. All right, let's start by getting all the flag football stuff in a bag.
Letting you go, putting you down. You know I would, but still I miss you. And it's hard, cause my heart doesn't want to. No, I know that it's no good, and I should never look back. No, but I keep thinking about the good.
Yeah, these are the ones that typically live in here as well. All right, much better, especially now that the flag football stuff's all in that black bag. Now we can just grab the sports balls, make it easy, cleaner, much better.
Times, memories like songs, I keep hitting rewind.
So now that all of these bins are a little more situated, a little more organized, I'm going to go ahead and vacuum in this area. There was a lot of little crumbs and debris and other things that came out from all of these bins. So crayon wrappers, who knows what else, but I'm going to do a quick vacuum to get this area all clean.
Like every scene I think about, I keep on repeat from start to end. Oh, but honestly, I'm scared there now. I'm not trying to say it's all on you. I've made my share
have 2 of these little bottle brush trees that I want to add to the foyer here. I'd actually had some pumpkins left up here that I'd forgotten to take down, so I got those taken down, and now I'm just adding these little trees here in the foyer. Just a small festive touch to add to the entryway.
I've made my share of mistakes. I know I'm no saint, but it was you that broke the other.
So now I have wrapped up with our entryway area, and now it is on to our bathroom. This is our main bathroom on the main floor that's kind of right off our entryway. So I am going to get this cleaned up and add a few little Christmas decor touches in here as well.
This heartbreak, I hate you now, but still I miss you. And it's hard, 'cause my heart doesn't want to. No, I know that it's no good, and I should never look back.
Okay, I got this cute little Christmas tree dispenser for soap that I'm gonna put in here, and then these little festive hand towels. One's gonna go upstairs in the kids' bathroom, and one's gonna go in this bathroom. And in sticking with my gingerbread scent that I'm loving from Mrs. Meyer's, I got some of their gingerbread hand soap to fill up the little Christmas tree dispenser.
Cold enough to make you shiver, but not cold enough to snow. Cold enough to know it's winter, perfect time to say our first hello. Scarves and sweaters bundled up in cotton, knowing names that wouldn't be forgotten, laughing over our own sense of humor underneath the Christmas lights that glow. I'm glad I got to know.
There's some nice toothpaste drippage happening on the cabinets, so we're gonna get those cleaned up.
That December, who would have known I would have made my best friend on that night, under 1,000 Christmas lights. Another year went by so quickly, it's Christmas time again. And even though we both get busy, we still have time to talk for hours on end. I'm glad I got to know you better. We've come so far since that day.
So next I'm going to make some room on these shelves here. I'm going to move a few things around to make room for these bottle brush trees that I'm going to add in here as well.
Under 1,000 Christmas lights, lights, lights.
So that's going to wrap it up for today's cleaning, for today's decorating and organizing and decluttering and all of those things. So I hope you got lots of motivation from today, and I will see you guys in my next video.